Amazon is still endangered despite a Brazil government ban. The destruction could be worse than in summer 2019. The Brazilian government has banned endangerment to the Amazon in mid-July, yet there were far more issues last month than the year before, further degrading one of the world's most precious natural resources. In 2019, destructive issues caused international alarm, and this summer could even be worse. The Amazon is considered vital in slowing down global warming, and it is home to an unaccountable number of species of fauna and flora. Roughly half the size of the United States, it is the largest rainforest on the planet. In July, the number of issues increased by 28% compared with the same month a year ago. Such issues are typically used to clear any remaining vegetation from parts of the forest that have already been cut down, to prepare the soil for illicit pasture planting and cattle raising. July's increase occurred despite a federal decree forbidding for 120 days issues for farming or other purposes in the Amazon and the tropical wetland area known as the Pantanal. There were 6,803 related problematic issues in July versus 5,318 in 2019, making it the worst July since 2017. When compared to the first 6 months of last year, the total number of problematic issues for Brazil's Amazon habitat, known as the biome, which spreads through 9 states, had actually dropped by 7.6% in 2020. But data for the 2 largest states, Amazonas and Pará, showed over 2,000 problematic issues in the period, an increase of 35% from a year ago. Since the president took office in 2019, deforestation has been on the increase, with a nearly 30% jump in the number of problematic issues compared to 2018. The Bolsonaro administration has been under pressure to control deforestation since June, when major international investors threatened to divest from Brazilian companies if the government did not act to curb the destruction of the rainforest. In response, it issued the problematic ban on July 16th. Earlier in the year, the government launched the Green Brazil Operation 2, a military mission headed by the vice president, with the aim of curbing illegal deforestation. Our goal is to take these issues in the second half of the year to the minimum acceptable level so that we can make it very clear for the rest of Brazil and to the world that our commitment to the preservation of the Amazon is still existing. At the same event, the VP boasted about the partial achievements of the operation. If we compare the rate of deforestation in May this year with May last year, the fall is almost total. He was wrong. 830 square kilometers were deforested in May, an increase of 12% from a year earlier. Annually, when the period of drought arrives, the risk of these issues increases. Besides destroying the native vegetation, it causes loss of life to animals, causes problems to people's lives, and here it causes respiratory issues. And at the moment, they are encountering the pandemic, and that can be aggravated by the smoke coming from the forest. And of course, serious financial damage, not only to the people who live in the Amazon, but to people in the country as a whole. July was bad this year. August will only be worse. They had more deforestation in the last months, so the tendency is to have more issues in the Amazon. The deforestation keeps rising for 14 months in a row, and all this material is ready to be burnt. They can expect a lot of issues in the coming weeks. The conditions are there for the tragedy we feared, of mixing this problematic issue with smoke and the pandemic. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about these problematic issues that continue to rage on in the Amazon forest. Thanks for watching.